Well, guess who's back? Did you miss me? Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. This is the third time I'm attempting to film today in between the landscaping people that are hired by all of my neighbors that feel the need to come staggered in time, and the air conditioning needing to kick on, and Nico barking. I just can't today. But you know what? I have to start filming. I missed you guys so much. We have reached 7K. 7,000 subscribers. Members of the Terra Squad. I love you guys so much. I have not even been doing this 2 years yet and we're already at 7K. That is such a blessing. It's so amazing. The fact that you rock with your girl. Like, just sitting here in my perfume room with me and we just talk about this thing that we love so much, fragrance. So I appreciate you guys so much. The giveaway video, I'll be filming that this weekend. Today is Wednesday, August 10th. It's approximately... No, it's exactly 7:14 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't think I'm going to get this up tonight because, again, I've been trying to film since around 5 o'clock and it's just been a disaster. There's too much going on my street today and almost every other day. But I'm back from vacation. I am getting acclimated to my new job or reacclimated because I started right before I went on vacation, left for 2 weeks, came back, didn't remember a thing. So I'm starting from scratch again. But I'm here for you guys. My daughter is leaving for college this weekend, so this week is relatively tough. And when I get back Sunday, I'm really going to try to pour myself into filming consistently to give me something to think about other than the fact that my baby is starting her journey as a young adult, which literally makes me want to cry every time I think about it. But today we're going to be talking about the fragrances that just came in the mail today. I have a bunch of other videos planned for you guys, but because the packages are here, I haven't tested them, it's first impressions, I thought to myself, let's just go ahead and do these, and then I'll get my feet wet, get back in the groove of doing things, and move on from there. So if you're interested to see what we're going to be talking about today, let's jump right into the video. So first up, we're going to be talking about the new Lancome Idole Nectar fragrance. So here is the packaging. The notes for this are Grasse rose, rose and Turkish rose in the top. In the middle, you have caramel and popcorn. I do not like popcorn in fragrance. And the base notes are vanilla. So I just sprayed this and I'm going to tell you guys that in the air, this smells absolutely phenomenal and I absolutely want it. That rose DNA from Idole is absolutely there. There's this beautiful sweetness to it from the vanilla that I love. It smells like a really fresh rose, like the original. I am not picking up a popcorn note, thank you. And not too much of the caramel either, but this opens up very bright, very fresh. Now, the reason I never made a move to get a full bottle of this is because I was told immediately that it smelled exactly like one of the others. I don't remember what people were saying it smelled exactly like which one, but in the opening in the air, it reminded me of Aura a little bit. On this stick though, I'm very much getting the original. And I'm not quite sure why this release was necessary. Haven't worn it on skin. Again, this is the first impression, so I will wear it for you guys for sure and come back and talk about it again later. But again, that is Lancome's Idole L'Eau de Parfum Nectar. That's the full name of it. I'm pretty sure you guys, I'm late to the party. It's beautiful though. I love the original and the intense and the aura. So can't go wrong with it. But for me, if you have the original, I don't think you need this one unless you just ran out of the original. You want to do a little something slightly different, then by all means go ahead. But I don't think I will be purchasing a full bottle of that until one of my 3 is gone for sure. Next up, we're going to be talking Mugler's new Alien Goddess Intense. So here is the actual perfume packaging. I like this. It's really cute. I've already sprayed this one as well. I wanted to give breathing room. I didn't want to be sitting up here spraying it back to back to back and have myself choking because some of these fragrances are really strong. In the top, we have coconut and bergamot. The middle is jasmine and jasmine tea. And the base notes are vanilla, benzoin, and cashmere wood. So I had no intentions of getting this one because I didn't care for the Alien Goddess. It was cute, but overpriced. So if I picked up a 1 ounce for like 25, 30 bucks, I'd be good to wear. It is cute, but not a necessity. So when I just sprayed this one and opened, I wish I would have been recording, because let me tell you something. The air opened up, or the air opened up. It opened up in the air, and it was just amazing. So pretty, so pretty. So man, I'm telling you, with this alien mess. So this reminds me of the original Alien, and the level of hatred that I have for that fragrance out in the air, like on a person, like especially if they overspray it, is different. The jasmine is dirty to me. It's funky to me, and I don't appreciate it. So in the air, this smelled absolutely gorgeous, and I was here for it. I wanted a full bottle immediately. That's what I thought in the first few seconds. Smelling it on that stick, it reminds me of the original, and I don't want to ever smell like that. So for me, it's a no. I am still going to give this a full wear because I purchased it, even though I used points and didn't actually pay anything for this. It's not the point. I used my points, which I earned making other purchases. So I want to give it a good wear. I guarantee you it's going to garner compliments, because there's a huge population of people that really enjoy the Alien fragrances. I'm not one of them. But what I can say is that Amy Glam was absolutely correct in stating that this reminds her of the original. It does. And I'm just not a fan. So no, thank you. I purchased this next fragrance because of Paola Bianca. I absolutely love her channel. And even though our taste in fragrance is probably 50-50, like, you know, we're not even remotely close in what we like. She likes a lot of darker and, you know, mysterious and, you know, adventurous things, where I tend to be more of a fruity floral girl. But sometimes she talks about something in a way that I know is going to be meant for me. And this is one of those times. The name of this perfume, it's by Parfums de Parfums. Pretty sure I butchered that. For anyone who's offended, so sorry. It's Guimauve de Noël 31. She talked about this one and talked about, I do believe she mentioned Killing Love, Don't Be Shy. And so when I think about that fragrance, I think about the fact that Memo Centra is supposed to be like that. Just I don't know if Memo Centra has the civet in it. The civet note in Killing Love, Don't Be Shy is the reason it's in my box to sell. I just can't. I tried, y'all. I cannot with that fragrance. Then there's Caramel Overdose by Be Layered. So when you're talking about these fragrances that are heavy doses of orange blossom and then like this marshmallow super sweet note, I'm a fan of it. But each of those, like Caramel Overdose didn't do it for me. Love, Don't Be Shy doesn't do it for me. Memo Centra is a really pretty fragrance, and I prefer it to those other two. However, the price tag on it is ridiculous. No way on Earth or any other planet in any galaxy should Memo Centra cost that much. It's not that serious. I have other orange blossom fragrances that I prefer over that cost a fraction of the price. So even though Memo is a holy grail for a lot of people, and keep it like that. Do not be mad at me because no, it's not for me. It is pretty, and the longer it stays on my skin, the better it gets to me, but I would never pay the price. I wouldn't even pay half the price they want for it. A 100 milliliter bottle of Memo Centra to me should be no more than $100. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So for me, no. But when someone tells me that vibe is available and a different fragrance, and that it's supposed to smell better and not as sickeningly sweet or funky or, you know, animalic, I'm here for testing it like all day. So please. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's no marshmallow note in this fragrance. I believe it is orange blossom, vanilla, and sugar, or maybe spun sugar, but oh, I like this. You can't tell me nothing. This is what I wanted Killing Love, Don't Be Shy to be. This is like a cleaner, more refined version of Caramel Overdose by Be Layered. So no funk, no animalic, not sickeningly sweet. Perfect burst of orange blossom, matched by just the right amount of sweetness. Okay, yeah. So, Parlez-moi de Parfum Gourmave de Noël 31. Huge fan. I'm a huge, huge fan of this fragrance. Still got to give it a full word. Got to talk to you guys about it. When I come back, I have to talk about projection and longevity and how it is on my skin and my clothes and a full day of wear. But, ooh, this is pretty. Paola, thank you, darling. Thank you. So Paola is also the reason behind 2 other purchases that I made. These came today too. So let me just talk about, I think I mentioned this already, but I'm not really sure. So Essential Parfums Divine Vanille. This is a perfume that Paola talked about. And I just had to have it. And at first when I originally sprayed this, it pulled kind of masculine to me. Now it's just the sexiest thing. Listen. So because she had talked about that house, when I went to purchase this one, I looked up some more fragrances from the house and 2 of them spoke to me. So we have Rose Magnetic and the Musk. I'm just not opening these. And I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, here it is. So neither one of them, they don't come with a top. Like, this is what they look like. So they don't have tops on them, which is extra weird to me, and I don't really think I care for that. No top, but it is what it is. So which one? We're gonna go with the rose one first because I really, really do love, absolutely positively, musk, and I would like that to be the last thing I smell. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty rose. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the notes. I will tell you that when I first initially sprayed it in the air, I thought that it reminded me a little bit of Delina. So that really smells really good. I was like, okay, a little like, come on, y'all, we got to stop doing this. And I don't know which one came out, this one or Delina first. I don't know anything about this. So the notes are Turkish rose, lychee, grapefruit, vanilla, mint. That is what that is. Tonka bean and cedar. Oh, that mint. Honey. So I definitely pick up on all those notes. There's this beautiful citrus opening. It's a little tangy, tart. The rose is through and through. This is absolutely a rose fragrance. If you don't like rose, don't even waste your time. But the mint. You know how sometimes mint is just a thing that you need for your dish. You know what I'm saying? I be watching those chef cooking shows and they just be like, somebody will lose extreme points if one of those chefs think they should have put mint in it and they didn't. This is giving it a level of sophistication and class that a lot of fragrances that have predominantly these same notes are missing. And so this just puts this right here a step above the rest. And then the tonka bean and the cedar. So I feel like this is going to have some longevity to it on my skin. I will again come back and let you guys know. Just to be clear again, it's Essential Parfums is the house. Rose Magnetic was the fragrance. And now we're going to try the musk. Because I couldn't find it, I didn't spray it at the same time. It's all clear with no top, so it was right in my face. It's a shame. I'm going to go ahead and spray this one now. And the atomizers are nice. I should have had that up higher. Look, I just got to get back into things, guys. Don't be mad at me. I'm going to talk about this one for the time being. So this is the Billie Eilish perfume, which I purchased because of my girl, Rose Ayala. And she liked the perfume. I'd heard so many people talking about it. It was just like mundane. It wasn't really anything to write home about. And it's not, in the sense that it's not something we haven't smelled before. There are plenty of celebrity fragrances and other fragrances that have this similar scent profile. But I love this packaging. Are you kidding me? And the notes in here in the top are sugar, red berries, and mandarin orange. Middle notes, vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, and rose. And then the base notes are tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes. This is such a perfect date night fragrance. If you want to Netflix and chill, if you want to cuddle, if you're going to a movie, going out to eat, this is it. This is so inexpensive. Again, I really like the packaging, and it's cute and it's comforting and it's inviting and it's warm and it's cozy and it can be sexy if that's what you want it to be. Dress it up. You dress up sexy and this will be sexy with you. So I only got a 1 ounce because, again, I've smelled this type of this DNA before so many times, but I still liked it enough to say, you know what? For a little while, I'll keep you. This will definitely be gone this fall, so I'm not worried about it. But that's Billie Eilish. And this is called the Musk by Divine Vanille. So let me see if I can find the notes for you guys really quickly. I did. So I already showed y'all this thing without the top to it. I just, give me a top, y'all. Even though it is y'all little travel, y'all could have put a top on this. So the notes: musk, beeswax, lavender, sandalwood, ginger. This should be interesting. Well, interesting is definitely the right word. The lavender is turning this off for me. This is a very sharp lavender, and I wonder if the lavender is being made sharp by the ginger. Whatever this is. Maybe if we took the ginger out and the lavender stay, or maybe we took the lavender out and the ginger stay, I would like this more. I think I'm going to try this weekend if I don't go anywhere, or maybe even wear it to bed. I don't normally do that, but I don't want to test this outside of the house because there's a sharpness or almost sourness to it. And you guys know I like a tart fragrance. I like D&G3 L'Imperatrice for the tartness. I love Delina for the tartness. But when you get into sour, no. No. This one doesn't work for me. I was about to say Flawless Victory because, I really liked something about all of these enough to say I'm going to give them a full wear. This is the only one I'm really apprehensive about. And again, that's from Essential Parfums, and it's called the Musk. I don't know what I said it was earlier, but I feel like I said something about Divine Vanille, and that is not Divine Vanille. This is Divine Vanille. This is Divine. So I've been all over the place, guys. Again, I'm glad to be back. I promise to be more smooth and transitional in the next video. But today I really wanted to get this filmed for you guys before anybody else started up with the craziness outside. Dogs barking, air coming on. So thank you for spending this time with me. Again, the giveaway for reaching 7K will be filmed this weekend, and it will come out this weekend. I'm trying to come up with a question to ask you guys because the answers are what I read when I decide who I'm going to choose. There will be 2 packages. I'm giving away 14 Dua fragrances, 7 in each package, of course, to match 7K. Now, we've gotten up high enough now that I'm not going to be doing 2 packages of 8 and 9 and 10. So I'm probably just going to do giveaways where I'm doing just like 8 fragrances and then 9 and then maybe 10 at 10K. So this is the last time I'll be doing double. The reason I'm doing it is because I wanted to get rid of these Duas. There's nothing wrong with them, but I have been buying. Look, Dua is on a roll, baby. And some of these I've never reached for. I really liked them in testing. In theory, they're great. Like, they do smell good, but I never find a reason or a rhyme or a reason to pick them up. Like I have Princeless Princess. Well, I own the real I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess and never reach for that one. So that's what's happening. This is why I don't like to buy the inspired by fragrances of stuff that I have the original of. I know, unless it's better. And there are some Duas that I have actually given away the originals of stuff because the Dua was better. But in this case, there's just 14 fragrances that I'm giving away, 7 each package. Again, I will be talking about that this weekend. And thank you again for 7K. It means so much to me. Please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, join the Terra Squad, click the notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. And do not forget to comment in my comment section and share me across all of your social media platforms. Let's talk about these fragrances. Have you heard of them? Are you intrigued by them? Do you own any of them? Can you tell me what your experience is if you've actually worn them already, since they're new to me and this is my first impression? What do you guys think about the new Idole? What do you think about the new Alien Goddess? I'm very, very curious. I have my initial thoughts, but I'll be back to talk about them more at length. I missed you guys so much. Thank you for spending this time with me. And as always, I cannot wait to talk to you in the comments. And until then, bye. See what I mean? You hear Nico? Just rude for no reason.